What's up my YouTube channel? It's your girl Lasagna and I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications, and hit the like button. If you're not new to my channel, welcome back. What's
poppin' and what's goody gang? You already know the motherfucking vibes. I miss
my babies. I haven't been in front of this camera in a minute. I ain't really gonna get into the whole ordeal of why I ain't been uploading, cause if I do, this intro gonna be like 30 minutes long and I dead don't got the time for that. So with that being said, check out the description box to follow all my social media accounts. Follow me on Instagram, follow my spam account, follow me on Twitter, and add me on Snapchat, period. If you enjoy watching this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also turn on your post notifications so you can be notified when I upload and you won't miss out on any of my great content that I'm about to be dropping. So without further ado, let's get to the video, period. If you don't read the title, I'm pretty sure that's why you clicked on this video, because I'm about to give y'all a story time that is so hood. For one, it's very hood as fuck, and two, I don't know, I should look like this, but anyway, this story time is like very hood and it's very ghetto. Would not recommend. But anyway, anywho, it's not what I came here to talk to you guys about. So we're about to get into this story time and we're gonna keep it cool, calm, and collected with these names. I tried to, you know, name them something that's gonna stick, but the first girl in this story is very important because that's the one I fought. Her name is gonna be Peaches, remember that. The second girl, which is her best friend, I also fought her. If y'all want a story time on that, comment below, because your girl just be out here getting in brawls for no fucking reason. The second girl name is Banana, okay? So Banana and Peaches is best friends, right? Like, they cool as fuck. We were all cool. We're gonna go ahead and start this off with the simple fact that we were all cool at a point of time in high school, at a point of time in life. We was all cool. Like, I ain't even gonna say just in high school. Like, we were cool. Like, we go way back in the day. Like, and if they watching this, please don't try to make it seem like we wasn't cool, because we were cool. So yeah. And disclaimer as well, I'm not speaking bad on nobody. I'm not trying to talk down on nobody. This is just a funny story time, and I'm grown as fuck. We should be able to laugh at this shit now. So let's get right into it. However, the first start of this story really took place with me fighting Banana. Like I said, I don't even have that video to that fight, so that's really the story time I wanted to do first, because they kind of feed off each other. But I don't even have a freaking video to that story yet, so I'm not gonna go into details. But anyway, just know I fought Banana first. So Banana and Peaches are besties, right? They're cousins, best friends, whatever they want to call themselves. And when I fought Banana, any friend, if you're not a real friend, let me say this, if you're not nobody's real friend, then you gonna know. Because when I fought Banana, Peaches was there, and when I fought Peaches, Banana was there. So I kudos to y'all, because that's some real friend shit right there. So boom, starting in high school, I'm gonna say like the second semester, we had two classes together. We had PE and we had civics. So the PE class is where I fought Banana. Now when I fought her, you know, animosity stayed in the air, obviously, because we had classes together. One, I knew these girls outside of fucking school, and it's just like, this shit ain't gonna die down no time soon. Cause like the people that they are, we all know our generation can hold grudges. Like, I ain't even gonna just say them in general, but our generation definitely does hold grudges. And so shit didn't drop. Like, after I fought Banana, shit kept going on. So, you know, okay, now let's get into it. I fought Banana. I felt as if they jumped me, and I'm not even gonna say jump me, because you didn't throw no licks, you didn't hit me or nothing, but yet you were holding me back, you know what I'm saying? And from Peach's point of view and her perspective, because we did talk about this afterwards, she was just like, you know, I was just trying to break the fight up. So I was like, okay, cool, get it, got it, good, but it is what it is. You cool with her, I don't want nothing to do with the situation no more. Like, I'm that type of person that's like, just leave me the fuck alone. Like, once you done piss me off and it ain't no coming back off that, leave me alone. Like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want nothing to do with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, ooh, my eye itching. Ooh. Okay, So, like I said, I feel like I had got jumped. I just feel like it wasn't a fair fight because it was literally just me by myself. Like, none of my friends went to this school. None of my people were around. Like, it was just me in there fighting by myself. Mind y'all, I didn't even want to fight for real because, like, I was like, it's our senior year. What the fuck are we doing fighting? So, yeah. We get into this fight. Like a few days later, I found out there's a video of it. Because mind you, when we're fighting, before the fight even broke out between me and Banana, I was like, that just sounds so funny, Banana. But before the fight even broke out between me and Banana, So before the fight between me and Banana had broke out, I had already stated, like, if we gonna fight, don't record it. Because, like, I mean, you know, I get the idea of having a fight in your phone, you know, oh, airdrop it to me, send it to me. I get that. I totally understand that. But from my perspective, I'm a senior. Like, I'm trying to get out of here peacefully. Like, I'm not coming back to our 10-year reunion. Like, I don't want to see none of y'all. I don't fuck with none of y'all. Like, if you knew me in high school, you know why I'm saying this. Because, like, motherfuckers was really against me. Like, I beat the odds for real. Like, so none of these people really fuck with me for real. Like, the only friend I had didn't even go to this school, and then come to find out my sister was at this school that I did not know. Me and my sister, I'll just tell you, Tatiana, Tootsie, if you watching this, hey girl. But yeah, like, me and my sister, this was my senior year, we had just got together, like, literally. She was classified as a junior, so, like, we didn't really have that many classes together, which was cool, you know. Just knowing I had somebody there that I could confine. I don't even know if that's the word, but yeah, somebody I could just go to, just to go to them, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I really did not have friends for real in high school. Like, if you know me, you know I really didn't have friends. So, back to the story. I fought Banana in PE, which was like our third period class that ended at 1:30. So after the fight ended, you know,
all my people, I was like, hey yo, come get me, cause we done got to this fight and I ain't trying to
be suspended. Like, don't nobody know about it, you know what I'm saying? Didn't none of the administrators know about that shit. Only people that knew about the fight was the people that was in the locker room. So it was like, if anybody found out, it's because they told it. So yeah, this situation go on for months. Like, drama was still in the air, the animosity was still there, and like I said, I was cool with these girls. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can show y'all pictures of me and these girls hanging out. Like, that's what's crazy. And I ain't gonna say, you know, we was besties, you know, hanging out, spending the night, having sleepovers. No, it wasn't that, but like, we were cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she sitting beside me and she got the answer to a test, she gonna give me the answers because that's how cool we was. So anyway, we cool as fuck. Like, after 2-3 days of the fight happening, I had told my older sister about it. My older sister had pretty much confirmed the simple fact that she don't fuck with Peaches either. So Peaches, but like, people were going back telling her like me and my sisters were gonna jump her and blase this, blase that. So when people were going back to her telling her we were gonna jump her, I was like, what fucking sister? Like, if anything, it's gonna be my cousins, but that's another story for another day. So cool. She like, it was one day we had a gym class. Mind you, I had pretty much separated myself from the whole gym class. Like, it's me against you. I don't want shit to do with y'all. Leave me alone. So this is me in my little bubble, and that's y'all. Stay over there. So I'm not fucking with nobody. I'm not talking to nobody. I ain't even talking to the girl I considered my friend at the time. So I wasn't really fucking with nobody. All I wanted to see was the video. I wanted to see the video between me and Banana because I wanted to see who was holding me back and why the fuck I couldn't get no licks off. So everybody keep going around saying, oh, it ain't no video, oh, it ain't no video. But yet y'all over here showing these people this video. Like, why is y'all out here doing this? Like, everybody got this video but me. So I'm like, I'm the one in the motherfucking fight. Why can't I get the video? I'm the one in the fight. I'll pay you $5 to give me a video. Like, I'm the one in the fight. Y'all, till this day, I did not get that video until like 2 months after the fight. And the way I got it was so crazy. I had to act like I was playing a game on this girl phone just to airdrop it to my fucking self. Like, it is never that deep. Especially considering the fact that we didn't get suspended. Girl, send me this goddamn fights. Peaches ended up hitting me up on some shit like, hey yo, y'all need to drop this. Like, it's really not serious. Like, y'all really should have never fought in the first place. And what she was saying was totally correct. Like, I'm not even gonna bullshit you. Wow, I can't even forget our fucking... Why is social media starting to do this? My message is not fucking up. But anyway, she hit me up on some shit like, oh, y'all don't need to be fighting. She said she done with it on behalf of Banana. And I was like, nah, like, don't be no messenger. Like, tell her we gotta talk. Like, no, because I didn't even want to fight her. Like, I was dead not trying to fight for real, but... No, me, I'm not no pussy. Ain't nobody. And one thing you can't say about me is that I'm pussy, because I get in the field with you. You get your auntie, your grandma, whoever. Because I'm gonna get in the field with anybody. So, yeah. Word gets back to Peaches that pretty much me and my sisters was supposed to jump her. And so we go in the locker room. And she was like, I can't even, damn. If you went to Sheppard High School, do you know what the gymnasium looked like? So I'm walking to go to the locker rooms because I had to use the bathroom, and we were outside in the swimming area. So the teacher was like, go ahead and use the bathroom because I'm not using them. That's like using the bathroom at the YMCA. That's fucking disgusting. So she, fucking disgusting. She was like, go ahead and use the bathroom. Make sure you back before, you know, the bell goes off. Because mind you, I wasn't even swimming. So like, yeah. I'm walking in the bathroom, and this was a plot. This was a setup. I'm walking in the bathroom, y'all. Mind you, everybody else is in the pool area. It's just me in this gymnasium by myself. So here come Peaches, here come Banana. I got my AirPods in, y'all. Literally. Let me put these babies in right now. Literally got my AirPods in. Was I on the phone with somebody? I don't think I was on the phone with nobody, but I ain't, knowing me, I probably didn't have music playing, so I just listening. She walking beside me. Peaches, this is. Peaches walking beside me like, yo, we need to talk. Like, you going around telling people I jumped you when I didn't even fucking jump you. Like, I can't even remember word for word what she was saying, because my one track or something like that. I had a one-track mind. Like, it was like, graduate and get the fuck up out of here. Like, fuck y'all, I'm done talking about this shit, because it's gonna be no closure on my end. Like, y'all did what y'all did, and it is what it is. So she like, oh, I heard you going around telling people I jumped you, and if I wanted to fight you, I'd do that shit right now. Now at this point, she talking and I ain't responding back. Like, I'm just walking to the bathroom, and I guess she wanted me to say something back, and I was like, what? Like, what do you want me to say, bro? And so by this time, I done made it in the bathroom stall, y'all. I done closed the door in her face. Like, I'm dead ass taking a piss right now. She is outside my bathroom stall like, yeah, you pussy bitch. But you lost me at pussy bitch. I'm gonna show you something. Okay, so boom, all of this shit took place in school. Like I said, I'm not no school fighter. I don't like fighting in school. It's very ghetto, because 9 times out of 10, they gonna press charges on you. The shit ain't gonna last but like a hot 45 seconds before it get broken up. And if you went to Shelby High School, then you know Patrol Officer AJ, you know he gonna break every fight up, bro. So it's like, no point in fighting in school. Like, what the fuck? So me being me, because I had already had it in my mind, like, oh, I'm gonna get y'all, but it's not gonna be in school. It's gonna be outside. And it was getting warm at this time. Yeah, catch me outside. How about that? You gonna talk in school, you doing all this talking in school, come outside. But mind you, these very same girls know exactly where I stay. Like, we all stay in the same neighborhood, this same little community. My first house that I stayed in was down the road from them. The house that I'm staying in right now is like I ain't even gonna say 5 minutes. I'm gonna say 2 to the most, depending on who driving. It's like 1 minute and 30 seconds away from them. It is not that hard to use your 2 little legs to come to my house, post up and let's get ready to fucking rumble. So didn't nobody want to fight outside. I was the only one that wanted to fight outside, bruh. So my mama had told me, like, you know, dead ass don't say nothing else back, because obviously you're not fighting in school, and that's that. So semesters change, shit go on. Then another confirmation comes from Peaches in the locker room once again. She tried to talk to me. She like, can we talk? She was like, I'm trying to be the bigger person right now. Pretty much just trying to talk. Just trying to talk. Oh, let me put my video in here. Just trying to fucking talk. Like, his nails longer than me, so I can't. But yeah, just talking. Just talking. What the fuck are we talking for? We all know what happened. We all know how I feel about it. We all know how y'all feel about it. What is we still talking about it for? So, of course, me being me, I ain't saying shit back, cause I'm done. Like, I'm in silent killer mode. Like, I'm liable to hit you with my car and keep going. Yeah, so I'm in silent killer mode. Like, fuck you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk with you. I don't want to converse with you. I don't want to hang out with you. So she pretty much like, you know, I'm just trying to be the bigger person here. Don't nobody ever want to talk when I want to talk. And I was like, cause I'm tired of talking in school. Let's talk outside of school. Like, that's literally what I said. I said, I'm done talking with y'all in school. Let's talk outside of school. And so I was like, y'all know where I stay, and if y'all really want to talk, we'll talk outside. I'm not talking though. But pretty much she was asking me like, is me and my sister supposed to be jumping her? And I was like, what sister? To be an asshole for real, I was like, what fucking sister? Cause insert, I have hella siblings. Hella siblings. Like, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was like, what sister? Like, that's what was funny to me, because whoever came back and told you I was supposed to jump you with my sister, they should have definitely gave out names, because there was, what DMX said, it was hella fucking females. I have hella sisters, siblings, so what sister? The fuck? Like, that's really, that was some sort of ass shit on my end. Y'all see what I did there? What sister? So anyway, that was pretty much that. And she had said something on the way out the locker room, but I didn't give a fuck. I was really like, get dressed, get out of here, let's go. I'm trying to get credit for PE. I don't give a fuck about this shit. So let me see. Semesters changed. Now we have second period together. This was just a fucking setup. We have second period together. So now it's Peaches, Banana, me, and my sister Tati. This is where shit get complicated. I ain't even gonna say it's complicated, but like, it gets very out of place. So cool. Peaches' mom, I'm not trying to talk about nobody's mom, but she's a substitute teacher. So she would come sometimes when needed. And yeah, if you know me in high school, then you know my mama always brought me lunch. So my mama was always in the schoolhouse. She knew everybody. Everybody knew my mama. One day, we had walked in. I walked into the classroom late. Matter of fact, yeah, it was an early morning. Walked into the classroom late. Class ain't even got started yet, mind you. They've been in class since about 10 minutes now, and normally in this class we watch CNN news first, which also lasts 10 minutes. They ain't even watched the news yet, so I knew like it was something going on. So I walk in with my frappe. Yeah, I think it was mocha too. Walk in with my frappe, and I heard them arguing. I heard we're gonna call him Hulk and Peaches was arguing. So of course Hulk sit behind me, literally, and it's me, it's my sister, me, and then Hulk behind me. So excuse me. They arguing, going back and forth, and the teacher's pretty much like, either y'all gonna be quiet or I'm gonna send y'all out. And I being the black person I am, turned around and I was like, what the fuck happened? Like, why is everybody arguing? And I wasn't even asking the nigga behind me. I was really more or less asking my sister, but she didn't know shit. Hell, so she was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what happened. So Hulk in return started telling me what was going on, and he's like, oh, she got me fucked up about this, about that. And Peaches in return was like, don't be over there fucking talking about me. Hulk, she talking to you, big dog, because I ain't saying nothing about her. Like, that's what I said. So I was like, I wasn't over here talking about you, but he was over here telling me what happened. So let me see what happened. Oh, okay, so she leaves out the classroom. I guess she had asked to go to the bathroom. I really don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. She asked to go to the bathroom, and I guess she went to go get her mom. So I go to the bathroom for real to call my mom and tell her what the hell I wanted for lunch, because I don't eat school food. So I'm calling my mom. I'm like, Mama, can you get me this? Can you get me that? Blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. And then I started telling her the tea, like, oh, girl, and how about they got into an argument this morning? Just tell my mama the tea, because mama really my best friend. So boom, I hung up the phone with my mama. As I'm walking back in the classroom, Peaches and her mom is like literally like right next to me. So I'm walking in the classroom and her mom is like, don't try to go in there now. But once again, this is what I heard, so I know she was talking to me. I went in the classroom anyway because I got a mama. She'll be here at 11 o'clock. You just talk to my mom because I ain't done nothing. Literally in that situation, I was innocent. Innocent until proven guilty. So I ain't do nothing. So I go in the classroom because you're not talking to me. So I'm in the classroom sitting down. That was pretty much that situation. And the next thing was the simple fact of the way the classroom was set up, right? It was a row of desks in the middle of the classroom that faced the front, and then it was a row on the side that I sat in, and then it was a row up against the wall on the other side of the classroom. So pretty much everybody could see everybody. You liable to get caught staring at somebody. Don't get caught in the days, because somebody probably gonna think you staring at them. And it was just a lot, like a weird shit. So me and my sister had obviously came to the conclusion that we were being stared at, because my sister would be like, why the fuck they looking over here? And I'm pretty sure they was pretty much thinking the same thing, like, why the fuck they looking over here? Because the way the classroom was set up, y'all, and I do not mean this like in no harm's way, you literally were looking at everybody, like everybody looking at everybody. So you liable to get caught staring, bruh. Yeah. So I tagged my sister in the status, and I was pretty much, let's see if I can find this. I was like, I'm the wrong person to stare at, because I stare the fuck back or something like that, I said. And I tagged my sister in, and I was like, give me a second. Okay, so it says, this is literally the post that I tagged my sister in. Yeah, it says, I'm the wrong person to stare at. I will stare back until you feel uncomfortable. So I shared the status, and I was like, hey, yo, Tatiana, what this sound like? And so my sister was like laughing at it or whatever. It was really nothing much. Like, we wasn't really talking shit. We was really talking about the whole class. And we wasn't talking about them in general. We was talking about the whole class, because the whole class be staring at everybody. Like, everybody be staring at everybody. Like, you can't just not stare at somebody. Like, the way the classroom, I literally can't make that shit up. The way the classroom was set up, like, you know that I know. I see you, you see me, we see each other. So yeah, there was that situation, and her older sister laughed at it. So of course that's really where shit kicked off. She didn't come to school the next day after I had put the status up. However, Banana was at school, but Peaches wasn't, and I was just, you know, expecting her to be there, because it was just like, not trying to talk bad about you, Peaches, but like, the person you are, I expected you to be there, because like, I knew it was bound to happen. So I had early release on A days. So on A days, I got out of school at 1:30. My last class was English, which was upstairs. Let's see here. After I get out of class, I go downstairs, meet my sister, and at the time my boyfriend which I don't deal with this man now. So yeah, I meet my sister and I was pretty much just telling them like, like, you know, shit like that, because that was my last class. Bye. So we chopping it up, walking up the stairs, well, walking up the hallway. And if you know how Shelby High School look like, then you know what I'm talking about when I say walking up the hallway. So we met in the cross halls. Once again, if you know what Shelby High look like, then you know what the cross halls are. Cross halls, yes. You know what the cross halls are, and you know what I'm talking about. So we met in the cross halls every day. We all walking up the hallway. Now once we get up the hallway, we're now in the front of the school where the attendance booth is, the cafeteria, and it's another set of steps. And also it's a set of doors that lead to the outside. And just so happened Peaches and Banana was standing at the door waiting on me, waiting on little old me. But I wasn't fighting because I had a wig on. If you know, you know, but I find that highly embarrassing. You snatch my wig off, I gotta put you 6 feet under. So yeah, I'm not fighting with this wig on. Fuck no. And considering, what did I have? Did I have a slick back underneath that? I don't even think I had a wig cap on underneath that. But anyway, so I was dressed up, you know, looking all pretty, shit like that. Let's see if I can find a picture of what I had on, so you guys know that I'm not capping, and it ain't no fucking cap in my rap. It's hot. So this is the day. Wait, no. So this is what I looked like that morning. I had this wig on and a sweater, and I had this bubble jacket on. So yeah, I was pretty dressed up that day. Not even gonna sit here and cap. Yeah, this the day shit got started, because I put on Snapchat and said when you got bigger and better shit to be worried about, clown shit don't even bother you, period. So pretty much I'm all dressed up and shit, so I knew I wasn't gonna fight. Like, what the fuck I look like fighting, and I'm not even in fighting attire. Homegirl on the other hand, Peaches, had her hair pulled back, she had some tennis shoes on, she was ready to fucking brawl. Like, let's get ready to fucking rumble. So I'm going out the door, no issues about it, because like, one thing's for certain, two things for fucking sure, I will walk clean past anybody who swear they got smoke with me, and if it's on site, bitch, you better sneak the hell out of me, because I'm gonna walk past you like I don't see you. I don't throw the first lick in fights, so I'm gonna walk past you like I don't see you. So if it's something you know you trying to do, start that shit. I'm going out the door. If you know what Shelby High School look like, I don't know how many times I done said that shit, then you know what door I'm going out of. So I'm going out the front door, the front entrance. Now, as I'm going out the door, she was like, so you and your sister been talking about me? I respond, no, we wasn't talking about you. You felt like we was talking about you. She was like, nah, bro, I'm sick and tired of this shit. Y'all doing this, y'all doing that, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. At this point, she's pretty much like on her bully shit. Like, she's, yeah. So I was like, you know, I'm not fighting. Like, I had already made it up in my mind, like, I was not fighting her at school, bro. It's our senior year and it's the second semester. Like, shit's almost over. So she pushing me and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Now, anybody in that situation probably would have turned around and swung on her, but in my situation, I was just not trying to be suspended. So them 10 days matter, bro. Them 10 days of suspension gonna hurt every fucking time, bro. So I'm telling her, like, just come to my crib. And mind you, as we're walking out, it's a truck. This is the truck. And this is my mom's car. So like, the truck is blocking my mom's view, so can't nobody see what's there. All you can do is hear us arguing. You can't see us, you can't, none of that. All you can do is hear us arguing. So boom, I finally get to the car and I put all my shit in the car, and I was like, bro, just come to my crib, like, just come to my crib. And this man that's sitting in this truck is seeing and hearing everything that's going on. Like, he's seen it from the time that we started walking out the door, so he knew what the fuck was going on. So we sitting in the car. I let my window down. I'm talking my shit, you know what I'm saying? She talking her shit. She was calling me pussy, this, that, and the third. And I was high. Let me mention that. I was high as hell. I hit a dab pen, and if you know, you fucking know, them dab pens gonna do it to you every time. So I'm really out of it. Like, I really wasn't even. Once you're high, like, your reactions are slower than what your initial reaction should have been. So pretty much I said that to say, sis stole off on me. Like, she hit me in my lip and kept shit hot. They laughed about it, and it was that. So this happened March 6th, I think. And they hit me in my lip, kept shit hot. It is what it is. Like, my lip wasn't busted or nothing, so like I didn't feel the need to, you know, get out the matter of fact, I didn't feel the need to get in the driver's seat, crank that bitch up and hit that bitch, because I was gonna hit her with the car. That sounds like a threat. But yeah, I didn't feel the need to do all of that because my lip wasn't busted. Now I feel like, you know, had she busted and put a little loop-de-loop on my lip, cool, we would have really been fighting out there. But anyway, my mama gets out the car. She goes into school, pretty much talk to the principal about what just happened. And Peaches got suspended for 10 days, I think. So 10 days for that. And we go back to school like everything is normal. Banana was there, of course, my sister was there. Everybody knew what had happened because people literally was texting me right after, like, oh, what happened, like, who hit you, shit like that. So the situation was pretty much dead right there until social media got involved, because I had already made it up in my mind, like, you know, I'm gonna get y'all, but it's gonna be outside of school, because like, you can't hit somebody and expect to get away with that shit. Like, you get no cool points for that. So I had already made up in my mind, like, you know, yeah, y'all finna get that work. So cool. Couple days go by, ain't really nothing been said about the shit until one day social media and their messy lifestyle chose to make threads of people, just random shit. Like, it would be threads like, oh, this the biggest hoe thread, or biggest, just little shit, dumb shit. So if you know, you know. It was fake pages making these threads, pretty much just putting people in them, talking shit about people, and other people were clowning it, obviously. So I was praying. I was like, please don't put me in no thread. Please don't put me in no thread. I don't want to be in no thread. So I had deleted Facebook for a little minute, and just so happened I got back on it, and I kid you not, I refreshed my notifications, and it was like, you and 9 others have been tagged in the post. And I'd just be damned if I didn't click on that post and it said scary hoe thread. Y'all, I got put in the scary hoe thread. And they didn't even have to call me no hoe, because I ain't even no hoe, but I got put in the scary hoe thread. So, you know, me being a scary hoe, I commented and was like, I'm sorry that I don't feel the need to fight these little dust bunnies. Like, I apologize, because the situation was dead. Like, I had no intentions on fighting them unless, you know, shit came down to that. Like, I had no intentions on fighting them at this point, because it's just like, it is what it is. Like, you feel like you got one up on me till I see you, and here come my brother. Yeah, so I commented, and I'm like, so sorry, I don't feel the need to be fighting pussies and shit like that. I was like, I don't even remember what I commented, but like, all I know is I remember saying how if anybody wanted to fight me, tonight would be the night, because after the situation is dead. Like, when I wake up tomorrow, if we ain't fight, consider yourself beefless with me. Like, we have no more beef because we didn't fight. So, and I wasn't even relating that to just her. Like, I was relating that to motherfuckers who swore up and down they did not like me. Like, the list goes on. It wasn't just Peaches, it wasn't Banana, the list goes on. Like, it's a fucking football squad of people who don't like me. Boo-hoo, cry me a fucking river. So I pretty much commented and was like, yo, like, who trying to fight? And the page replied back and said, quote unquote, the girl who punched you in your mouth and had you crying. Now, why the fuck y'all go back and tell people I was out there crying like that? Because I was not crying at all. I was really more or less laughing because of the simple fact that I was high. So if you were there, then you knew what the hell happened. So for y'all to even sit here and say that I was crying, shut the hell up, because y'all don't even know what the hell was going on. So motherfuckers laughing like, oh, she had you crying. I don't even cry for real. So yeah, for y'all, get the fuck out of here. So crying. In return, homegirls start putting up statuses like, oh, y'all not talking about me, I know that for a fact, blah blah this, blah blah that. And her family was commenting up under it. At this point, I'm with my family. The people who really gonna ride for me, truly put shit on the line for me, like I'm with them. So they seeing the comments just like I'm seeing the comments. And just so happy, y'all, her mom commented and was like, leave this shit alone, it should have been dead when it first happened. And her big sister in return replied and said, yeah, you know they whole family pussy. Now, reason why her big sister is so important to this is because of the simple fact that this beef really originated with them. Like, it started with my big cousin and her big sister. They fell out, and I'm not even going to go into details of that. So they didn't like each other pretty much. We had already established a simple fact that we're not cool with them. Like, we can't fuck with y'all, we can't sit with y'all. So yeah, like, shit was dead. But on my behalf, I was still trying to be cool with Peaches because of the simple fact that we had classes together, we graduated together, and it's just a simple, it's like, that's their beef. Like, fuck do we got anything to do with it for? Like, so once the comment was made that the whole family is pussy, we were about to spark a blunt around the fire pit. And my big cousin that got into it with her big sister pretty much stood up and was like, what the fuck y'all trying to do? Because I know I'm not pussy and I know y'all not pussy. So we had came to agreement that we were going to go fight. So I commented back, I was like, so what y'all trying to do? Like, what's up? Because after this shit dead. Like, after tonight, it's dead as hell. I wish I had all these screenshots. I don't have the receipts. Just take my word for it. Promise you I'm not capping about shit. And then y'all gonna see the video. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. It's 2 fights too. Please keep that in mind. It's round 1 and round 2. Keep that in mind. But anyway, I want to see if I got the live video up of the situation, which I don't think is up anymore. Yeah, so that got took down. So pretty much we had came up to the conclusion that we were gonna fight that night, and literally we stay in the same neighborhood. So I was like, where y'all trying to meet at? Y'all want to meet at the top of the road, in the middle of the road, at the church? Like, where y'all trying to meet at? If you know what I'm talking about, you know what Light Oak look like. That's what we call this place, Light Oak. So if you know Light Oak, then you know what I'm talking about. So everybody pretty much go home, get their fight clothes and shit on. I was also with my best friend at the time. So here comes fight number 1. I did get jumped in this fight, and you can clearly see in the video I got jumped. But when we pulled up, it was me in the front, my people was behind me, and I was like, where's she at? Because like, this was about to go down. So her big sister comes running up, talking that talk, running her mouth, and I was like, don't fucking, you shut the fuck up, because somebody about to beat your ass anyways. That's my exact words, right hand on the Bible. God can strike me down right now. I told her to shut the fuck up because my cousins was gonna beat her ass anyway. So we arguing, going back and forth. Me and the big sister is, she put her finger in my face and I just fell off on her. So here's part 1 of the fight. Pretty much we all was fighting out there. Hey my babies, it's me in the future. I just want to say, however, I did get jumped in this fight, part 1, well, round 1. I got jumped, excuse me, I got jumped in the fight that y'all about to watch, and that shit was weak as hell. Like, it was weak as fuck. Y'all not gonna see us walking up to each other about to fight. Y'all not gonna see the first lick. Like, y'all not gonna see none of that. Y'all just gonna see the mist of what happened after I threw the first lick. So yeah, don't just be thinking like my people just let me get jumped, because that was not the case whatsoever at all. Like, everybody was literally fighting everybody. They were fighting each other. Like, if you really take the time to watch the video, they were fighting each other. Like, the fuck. But anyway, yeah, that jumping shit was weak as hell. So yeah, that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. But let's get right back into this. Yeah, like we was literally all just fighting out there. So here's that. It's a lot going on. I'm over here. This is me on the ground. This is my cousins. It's just a lot of shit. This is me. I'm getting jumped. Yeah, so that was that. It was a lot of shit going on. All I remember is being on top of her big sister, and then I was bombarded by everybody else. My best friend was fighting her best friend. My cousins was fighting their big sister. It was just a lot of shit going on. So boom, after the fight was broken apart, everybody had went their separate ways. We got in a car, and they got on social media and was like, bitches love to jump. We didn't jump y'all, y'all jumped us. So obviously my people in return jumped in. What the fuck? So everybody was fighting everybody. Then after it broke up, obviously the shit got to social media. They went live, I went live, and I was just like, you know, this is what happened. Like, didn't nobody jump them, woody wood, whatever. That was the end of it. So we had came to agreement that we were gonna fight again with just me and Peaches. So I was like, you know, since we came to y'all, y'all gotta come to us, shit like that. But we ended up meeting at the top of the road, and I kid you not, the whole goddamn Facebook was out that bitch. Like the whole Facebook that was underneath the comments of the scary hoe thread, the people that was on the live, like it was, everybody was out there. So the only thing I could think about was, if you get beat the fuck up, this shit is gonna be on camera. You don't want to get beat up on camera. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this video real quick. This shit 2 minutes long. I'm in the gray joggers, by the way. I'm over here on this side. This shit weird. But that was pretty much the end of it. So yeah, I'm gonna stop it right there because that shit weak. So we fought. When we got there to the fight the second time, they had tasers, they had knives and all this shit, and I was like, dang, like y'all brought all of this just to fight me, because it wasn't nobody else being involved in this situation. It was just supposed to be me and her. So anyway, moral of the story is, be better. I don't really know, like, what, that's pretty much it. Like, that's just how shit ended, and that was the end of it. Like, we fought the second time, that was the end of it. I do know that it was a knife in the situation, and the girl who had the knife ended up cutting one of her people, so they ended up having to go to the hospital. So like, y'all brought these weapons just to use on yourself. Y'all didn't even use them against us, so whatever. The end of it, I really don't got nothing else to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up and comment down below some YouTube ideas that you guys would like to see on my channel. And I love you guys. If you've made it all the way to the end, I hope you found some excitement into this video. I hope this video really, you know, brighten your day up, because it's very ghetto. Very ghetto. So yeah, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, click the subscribe button and turn your post notifications so you can be notified when I upload, and you won't miss out on anything that's coming your way. So peace out, my lovelies, and I will see you guys again.
That's all, folks.